There's two things we can do. We can try to go to the high energy field, the high energy lab is what it was called. For which we have to hurry to Amber Twin, like hurry the fuck to Amber Twin and go really fast. Or we can try to go again into Bramble and try to find Feldspar. No, Hornfeld. No, it is Feldspar. Feldspar is right. Feldspar is right. Try to find Feldspar in the anglerfish again. And I know which one I'm leaning towards, and it's that one. Because we found him last time, right as the sun was exploding, so I didn't have time to ask him any questions. So I'm just gonna try to do that now. I really like now that I've seen the quantum moon on like every possible planet. We haven't seen it on the eye, but the eye's not a planet, so. Or maybe it is, actually. You know what? I don't know what the eye is. Maybe it is a fucking planet. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't speak like I know. Because I don't. Now let's hurry to the Bramble. Now I have to admit, right? I don't know what I did last time to prevent myself from being eaten by the anglerfish. That could have been a completely lucky break. I know that the kids say, you know, he's blind and also you line up on the walls. I don't know if that's what I was doing and if that is specifically what prevented me from getting eaten. I don't know. There it is. We're going to the Bramble. We're going to the Bramble. Boom, there we go. There's the fucking sun station, which I hate because it's too hard to get to. I'm getting a little close to the sun here, aren't I? Let's brake a little bit. Let's brake a little bit. We don't have to be going this fast. That's not necessary. Here we go. So the ship always kind of like gets screwed in Dark Bramble in my experience. Like it just kind of crashes on there no matter how much I try to slow down. But let's give that a try, you know? Hello Bramble. I hope there's no nasty anglerfish that's going to eat me. Hehe. I'm sure that won't happen, right? Right, Dark Bramble? That wouldn't happen, would it? Alright, come on. This is too slow for me. Come on. I'm sure it's in my ship log. Whoa, I just saw it render in correctly. Can I go in here with the ship? I can. Whoops. So, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe I need to exit the ship. Maybe exiting the ship is what got me there. So actually, you know what? Put the ship down. Just put it right there. Did I even put my suit on? I did. And we're gonna go on foot. You know, on foot. As much as you can be on foot in a situation like this. And we're gonna hug the walls. We did that last time. And we're gonna hope that works. We're gonna assume, because this is my assumption, maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, right? It's possible that the anglerfish is attracted to the noise that your ship makes. Because it can't see, it can only be attracted by noise. And if I just float really quietly, where is this guy? Hey guy, where are you? Okay, hold on. Is that where I have to go? Or can I just send scouts? Is me sending scouts saving my ass? There's absolutely no gravity in here, which is kind of crazy. So, if I recall, I had to go into one of these knots things twice, perhaps? Hey, anglerfish, take that scout. Take it. I don't know if it's here. I don't know if it's even here. I don't know how it works exactly. But I do think the mistake last time may have been that I came here with a ship. I think perhaps the ship was the issue. So are all these lights different knots? That's what I'm wondering now. I'm hugging the wall. I'm hugging the wall. And if I see an anglerfish, we'll just throw hands. Because I'll see him before anything else. It's this way now. Oh, there's another knot right there. Look at that. Yeah, so you have to go into a knot twice. After you go into the knot that is the planet itself. Is that where it is? Okay. It's right there. Let's go. I'm gonna keep shooting scouts and hope that those are distracting the anglerfish somehow. I don't know. I don't know if that's how it works. Duplicate signal. This is what happened last time when I got to the right location. So my scout is duplicated in here. Why? There's a dead anglerfish. That's where I'm trying to go, right? I believe that's what I did last time. I don't know. I don't remember now. Yeah, there, look. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Right, that's why there's a gravity crystal here to help you land there. Hold on. Yeah, I know. It's an unidentified signal. It's fucking Feldspar, the freak. Come on. Hi, Feldspar. I'm here. Whee! I have to do this. Here we go. Feldspar! Whoa! Where did you come from? No one's come here, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hardian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Thank you. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut. And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Have you been in Dark Bramble all this time? Depends on how long all this time is. I've been here a while, I guess. Ever since I crashed my ship into... That is, ever since my daring escape from the jaws of an anglerfish. You crashed your ship, didn't you? Obviously, yes. No need to be rude. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into these huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big, gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. Going full speed, when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and... Well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I better get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. Camped out near where I crashed at first. Found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. The story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? Yeah, I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. Well, I found a Dark Bramble seed on Timberhearth. That's bad business, hatchling. Chert will tell you if you so... As Chert will tell you if so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal planet appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If you don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hardians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Hey Hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. Come to hear tales of my heroic exploits, have you? Well, I found something else. I found null my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Oh well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, Hatchling? So where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anyways, good. You should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout's in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, but see, but inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in dark bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, it's my theory. Keep that in mind when you're exploring dark bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Alright. You reached the core of Giant's Deep. How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Nah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kinda feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Alright, I'll do that. I want to see what else you have to say. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog, sorry. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway. Okay, what else? What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine, eating the seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. But they can't see, so how do they know? Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best it ever was. But nice to have a break. Alright, you need to chill. Anyway, you want me to get out a marshmallow? No problem. I love marshmallows. Boing, ding, 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 ding. Beautiful. Delicious. Nice. Am I right? So you want me to go to the tail, huh? Okay. So it's up there. It's just going. It just keeps on going. It came this way. It's not like space is bigger. It's more like it's warping. The space is this space. The space inside is where I already am. Does that make sense? Let's try to go here. Scout error. You have to chill out. Uh-oh. What's happening here? That's your old ship, huh? Sparkling and all, huh? So, can I repair this for you? Ow! Okay, that doesn't work. It gets bounced away, just like with the jellyfish. That's interesting, isn't it? So can I not repair this in any way? That did damage me. This doesn't look like anything or sound like anything. So he said the path starts here, so let's go out here. Can you calm down? Chill. I'll probably die in here, because in order to get out, I would have to fly out, like, I want to say on foot, but that's not right. What are you trying to see on your ship? Or what do you want me to see on your ship? And I can't, like, repair it either. Right. Whoa, it's actually on there. Look at that. There's me. Why could it stick there? Was that like... Look, it can stick there. My vitals are low. I should probably not be doing this, but like, what else am I gonna do in here? Look, it can stick on there. Okay, fine. Let's go back to what's his face? Feldspar. What do you want me to see about your ship, brother? I cannot enter it. Feldspar, you freak. The big hollow vine. See where it ends. Okay. Alright, I see. Well, let me... Where is my area? That's not mine, but you know. Let's try to do that. Let's try to see where it ends. A big hollow vine. Ow. You want me to go see where it ends? Alright. Let's do that. It's big and hollow, so there might not even be like a creature inside. I should have paid more attention the first time I spoke to this guy. Whoa! Whoa! I was just teleported to a planet, look. I was just teleported to a planet, look. Look at this gravity. Where am I right now? Is this like the core of this planet? I'm on like the south pole of it. Came from here. Whoa. Ow. Where am I right now? Hold on. This is just a bunch of ice in here. And my ship is right there. What? Hold on. I can go up. But it takes a lot of gravity. Oh, look. There's another one of those. What in the... How is my ship there? Hold on, I'm falling down the ice. I don't know that that's necessarily the intention here. What the... That was up here in the ice, huh? The sun is all red and shit. Let's try to go back up in the ice with my ship. Let's go get my ship and do it. Ship, I'm here. Ow. What the... Really? That was hard enough in your opinion? Okay. I can't say I agree with that, but alright. I was supposed to see something there and I couldn't, so... You know, I was supposed to find something in there. We've determined I'm not that good at navigating this, right? Well, anyway. Let's try that again. This time we'll just go straight to the ice. Because now I know where to look for it, I guess, question mark. Who's Mark? Oh, I saw you, Quantum Moon, but I blinked accidentally and you were gone. It's alright though, it's alright though, it's alright though. Let's try it again. We're going into the ice. Give me that. Thanks. I could also go straight to Ember Twin. Could do that too. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Let's do that. I want to do both these things, right? That's the problem. No, let's go to Dark Bramble. That was actually more important right now. Don't fall into the sun. I see you, silly sun station. I hate you. Stay out of the sun. Don't go in there. Here you go. Okay, break. Break. Don't go that fast. Here we go. We need to find a big cluster of ice and then get in there from below. Is that here, maybe? Whoa, look at that rendering in. Cool. Well, this happens every time, doesn't it? There it is. There's ice. No? Where is it? Where's the big cluster of ice? No, it's that one. It's that one for sure. Come on. You can't really land this shit anywhere. That's the problem. Anyway, you have to go up in there, so maybe I can, like... I feel like on this planet, the game always thinks I'm going... Whoa, did not mean to do that. The game always thinks I'm going much faster than I am for some reason. Let me repair this. There you go. It does seem like it's going to stay here. My ship, I mean. Did everything that was broken? I think so, maybe. Let's fly up. Let's see where I want it to go. Right there, maybe. There's the interloper. Thought it was a distress beacon. It's not. I think this is the big ice I wanted to see, or no? No. Where's the big ice? I was there last run. Come on. What is that? What is that? Is that a white hole? Is that the white hole? Where am I going? That's the white hole station, isn't it? Huh. Is that the big ice area? Is that the big ice area? I cannot tell now. It's so hard to control your momentum. I think this is perhaps the big ice area. Let's try to get in here. Really? Like, look. Was I going fast? I don't know. I didn't feel like I was. Whoops. Whoops. I accidentally... what's happening? I'm getting pop-ups. Stop it. What is happening right now? Am I recording? I am recording. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I could in theory do all that again. I could also in theory try to fly in there with my ship this time. Oh, there was the phantom moon. But I don't really... I don't know if I'm not observant enough or if I'm not good enough at controlling my ship. Like, I don't know which thing I'm just failing at. Let's look at my ship log. You know what? That should be updated now. Alright, let's see here. Feldspar's alive! They crashed our ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scouts in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Feldspar doesn't quite sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying their relative peace and quiet. Okay. Feldspar hinted that the secret to reaching the core of Giant's Deep lies at the end of the hollow vine they crashed their ship into. To find Feldspar's ship, I'll want to go into the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. Yeah, so I straight up just did not find what they wanted me to find. But this is colored in now, at least. Cool, very cool. So I'll have to do that again, it seems like. Which I'm not opposed to, it's just like, I don't know. It takes a while, and I don't know if I can do it faster, right? I don't know if I did it the optimal way, or you can do it faster, but then the anglerfish can get you, right? I haven't seen an anglerfish once. Don't fall into the sun. We've had this discussion. There we go. Okay. Why am I slowing down? Look who it is. Hello, freak. What are you doing here, huh? I'm not landing on you today. You're not that interesting, actually. You think you're so interesting. Here we go. We're gonna go very, very slowly. Here we go. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Stay. There we go. And the moon is right there. Wait, stop. Stop moving. There we go. Anyway, the moon's about to be gone now because I stopped recording it. Here we go. The ship won't move from here, will it? It better not. It better not. Let's go down here again now. And control our speed, because the game tends to think we're slamming into everything when we do this. What is that? Stop. Go up, please. Thank you. What did it want me to see here? I'm just not sure. I'm just looking around now, you know? Okay, I'm gonna need to go up soon. Just to refuel, you know, to the ship, I mean. Let's do that now, you know, why wait? There we go. I don't know where to get down, that's the problem. And I don't really want to do the whole thing again. Wow, I wasn't going that fast, man. I don't want to go into the whole thing again because it takes forever. I was exactly at the South Pole, I remember that much. So where was I last time? I think I was looking at this thing as well. So should I launch the whole ship in here? See if I can do it again. Kind of wasting a lot of time at this point, you know. Oh, hold on. What are we doing? Look at that light right there. Is that where I need to go? That light right there? Ow! Well, let's try to get to the ship now. Come on. He has so much trouble going up. Come on, buddy. Yeah, the fuel's low, I get it. Okay, that's not any place I can go, actually. Thought it was, but whatever. The sun is looking actually normal. I say that all the time, but it's actually true though this time. Let's go to the ship. It's right here, presumably. Yes. Whee! Whee! Whoa. Little piece of ice. That's funny. Didn't know you could find something like that. Bumped into my ship. Wait, this is so cute. I never saw this. Fine. I'll take the fucking ship into the bramble. I'll take the ship in there, probably die to an anglerfish. There's the moon again. Hello, freak. Yeah, I see you, bitch. It's whatever. Whoa, you're going too fast, buddy. Too fast. Yeah, I don't need to see the moon right now. Where the hell is freaking feldspar? This way. I haven't heard this music before. So perhaps this is the music you hear when there's an anglerfish? Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Let's go in here. Calm down, calm down, 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 down. Shh, 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 shh. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Feldspar is in here 3 times, notice. Very interesting. Here we go. I don't know if I'm not seeing an anglerfish because I'm being that careful or because I'm just getting lucky, because I don't know if I'm doing anything different since the time I did see it, you know? Hello. Here I am. Oh, I'm upside down this time. Stop. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Here we go. Here you go. Here you go. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna land right here right now. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Come on. Go to the gravity crystal. Go there. Go to the gravity crystal. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hey guy, I'm upside down right now. Do you like it? Here we go. I know there's a function to roll. I can't figure it out on the keyboard. I'll write the controls for it, so it'll just have to be what it is right now, which is kind of strange, but hold on. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Love it. Love it. Yes, here we are. Here we are. No, no, here we are. Some bitch in a video game said that once. Okay. Stop. Stop it. Can I not come here because of the trees? Is that the issue? Because I don't want to really abandon my ship, so let's try to put it right here. Alright, let's put the ship right here, okay? Down. Stay. Boink. Can I get back in there? Yeah. Do you like my landing job? Haha. Yeah. Let's try... No, I'm good actually. Yeah. Let's try this shit again. So I can't get in here, right? So is this the main... Whatever, I don't know. Let's try to do this shit again. So I actually can't touch the ship for obvious reasons. Huh? Let's go here now. So that way is nothing, right? The other way. Let's go the other way. Blech, maybe I have to go the other way. Or is that like a knot? No, that's the end of it. Okay, okay. Now let's take a walk. We're going inside the hollow branch. Let's do it. Whoa. I'm teleporting right now, look. What are we doing? Like, what are you doing? Sometimes this guy just like right now. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Thank you. Let's put a scout right here and keep it there. So I can find it later, you know? Let me just follow this path. Clearly he wants me to just walk. Ooh. Look at this. Jellyfish. And he's dead. Trip 4, entry number, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, a personal best. Whoa! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blech, this thing tastes terrible. The outside's all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm gonna get inside of the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Right, that's what I figured. The jellyfish are immune. I mean, I got that from just looking at how it went in there, you know? Hello, jellyfish. Hello, jellyfish. He's kind of cute. It looks cute, doesn't it? I mean, it's sort of like, I don't know. I want to touch it. I want to poke it. Can I go in here then? Hello, interior cavity. Whoa. Nasty, gross. Oh, hello. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying! It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. Because these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat! Love, Feldspar. I mean, I figured as much, but like, I don't know. I didn't know how to use that, you know? Can I grab some of this? Can I harvest some of it? I mean, I don't know. This must be like a teleportation trick, like, right? I mean, what else is happening here? How can I insulate myself? Oops, I'm actually accidentally taking pictures. It's a nice pic. Good job, man. Okay, so the fuck now what? You know? What do you... okay. I feel like I knew this information just from observing the jellyfish. But I don't know how to apply that to my ship. How did I do that? Kilometers. On our planet, huh? So my scout is on our planet as well right now. That's actually really, really, really interesting. I would like to see where on the planet it is. If at all possible. So let me actually go into my ship and try not to shoot any more scouts. So in order to make that happen, I'm going to hold out my signal scope because I know it cannot shoot any when I do that. Let's look for distress beacon. We need number 3 anyway. Whoa, whoa, I'm going so fast. We're going to get into my ship. And we're going to be funny. Is this right? There's the... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Ow. Calm down. We're gonna go to my ship right now. Ship error. Yeah, because there's two ships. Or you're detecting two ships. I get it. Calm down. We're gonna refuel right now, bro. Chill. Get in. Get in there. Get in there. Get in. Thank you. Whoa! Nice. Okay. I don't know how to get out of here, so let's just, I mean, eventually we'd have to go, right? Eventually we'd have to. I did not hit it that hard. This planet is so weird about that. I would love to get out of here and detect where my... Oh, that just disappeared. Where my scout is right now is what I was gonna say. But I cannot possibly shoot a different one, right? I'm not sure how to exit now. Let's follow his ship. Can I go in here as well? Or can I not enter past it with my... Can I? I can, actually. I'm gonna try to fly through this. Yeah, we're just gonna do it slowly, so it's fine. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure this is fine. I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. It'll fit. It'll fit. It'll fit. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Okay, this doesn't work. I don't know how to get out of here then. If that's the case, you know? I don't know how to get out of here. This guy and his freaking ship. Let's just go somewhere. I mean, there has to be an exit somewhere. The space works weird. We understand that. But how weird, you know? There must be an exit. There has to be. If you can enter, you can exit. Alright. Here we go, here we go. This looks like we're going outside now. It does. Whoa. Here we go. Now we're in the other layer. Because there's multiple layers in this, right? Obviously. Calm down. Stop exaggerating. Alright, bud. Come on. I am astounded that I have not seen a live jellyfish. I know for a fact, not a jellyfish, anglerfish. I know for a fact I was eaten by one. Calm down. I know for a fact I was eaten by one. I must have been. Here we go. Is that the fucking quantum moon? No, it's not. Let's go to Timberheart right now. Because I know for a fact there's a scout on there. Where is it? There should be two right now, right? Calm down, calm down. Go to Timberhouse, go. Let's look for my scout here. I think it's here, I really do. Maybe not. Maybe it was only there for a little bit, but I think it was actually. Calm down. I really tried very hard to break. But I guess I did not succeed. Where am I going? Am I landing anywhere useful? Come on. No, not right now. Don't explode the sun. Not right now. Come on. Yarg! Yarg! Stop! Get out! Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. The sun is exploding. Get me out of here. Hello, guys. Ah, it's the beginning of the game. Stop. Stop it! Where is it? There's a scout over there. Only one. Hey, the sun's about to die. Right now. That's not what I said. I said the sun's about to go supernova. Right now. No, right now! Bro. You people are not stressed enough about this stuff, you know? You want to see a scout picture? Look. You want to take a look at this? We're dead. We're dead now. Do you understand this? Slate. Slate! It's right now. No, right now. Turn around. Slate. Slate. Slate, listen to me. Slate, listen. Uh-oh. Are you seeing this? Slate! They don't fucking understand a word I'm saying. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I should probably split the recording, but we've learned something now, and I'd like to see what my ship says about it later. No, not later. I'll split the recording and then look at it right away. Let me wait for my little guy to wake up. My little creature. It's so interesting that thing goes a different way every time. Actually, let me continue this with the thing I'm saying. Okay, as I was saying, I think it's so interesting that it goes a different way every time. And I think it may have been designed that way. I think, because they made the Ashtrain project, so they could loop and loop and loop, right? Because they can, you know, retry, basically. Here's what I'm thinking. They are sending that probe off to a different direction every single loop. And they're hoping that one day, they will find the eye in that loop. So basically they just have to live the loop 1,000 times until the probe finds the eye. I think that's what they're doing. And I think that's why they started the project. We're going to Amber Twin right now. Here we go. Okay, stop. We are going too fast. I am braking. I'm slowing down. I am. Here we go. Come on. There's the freaking sun station that I hate so much. Lol. Stop, 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 stop. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I've just noticed something. Hold on. Stop it. Go up. Thank you. Have I been here? I don't know that I have. I don't know, first of all, what this warps to. You know, for one. Whoa. Where are you warping? We don't know. Second of all. There we go. Here, there's stairs right here. Have I been here? Hello. I mean, I have to hurry, but I don't know that I've been here. Flashlight? Uh-huh. Is this where the sand goes? This is where the sand goes, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, first of all, I'm wasting precious time. I need to find the ow. Okay, but I was saying, I need to find... I don't care about my vitals. The fucking... What's it called? The gravity cannon, bro. Where's the fucking gravity cannon? If I don't find that, I'm screwed. Where's the gravity cannon? There it is. Come on, stop it. Stop. Stop. Bro. I mean, for real. I mean, really, what is going on? There's the sand. Ow. I'm just gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Just die. Go on. Yeah. First of all, I already took too long. Second of all, this is clearly not my cycle. You know, I was getting pissed off. And I forgot to look at the fucking freaking computer. Stop. Okay. Enough. Enough of this. I fucked up my neck yesterday. Oh, that was the moon again. Fucked up my neck yesterday. I did 3, count them, 3 push-ups. I know, it's so many push-ups. And that fucked up my neck so bad that, like, I did that the first thing I did when I got out of bed. Don't ask me why I have, like, a thing I'm doing. It doesn't matter. First thing, it fucked up my whole day. I was fucked up about it. Whatever, man. No, whatever. I'm still fucked up is the thing. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity and see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. So I have to go into a jellyfish. How do I do that? Can I go out of my ship and go into a jellyfish? Can I do that? Let's try going to the twins again. You know? This is one of those things I feel fine doing another attempt at it, you know? And this time let's find the gravity cannon before we land. And let's not land like some kind of freak. Let's actually do our best. Okay, stop. Brake. There we go. Ashton, get out of the fucking way, my brother. Holy shit. Go away! Stop. You're pissing me off so much. Stop it. Oh, there's the gravity cannon. Let's go there. Here we go. Go there. Go there. Yeah, that's right. Yep. That was beautiful. And why did that not crash? That really felt a lot more like a crash than anything else I've been doing. Whatever. Stop. Stay. Oh my gosh. Stay. This thing. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you falling over? Stop. Stop toppling. Stop toppling. Stay. By Jove. Okay. I know where to go. And I need to hurry. Right here, there's an entrance. There's an entrance right here. Not here actually. It's like in the rocks here. It's in the rocks. It's in the rocks somewhere, isn't it? Fuck. I know where it is. The tall point was right there, I believe. What are you doing? Where is it? Wait, what the fuck? Am I wrong about where it is? Why are we shooting scouts? Stop shooting scouts. Where's the hole at to get into? I forgot where it is. What the fuck? Man, I used to know how to get to it. Is it right here? Here it is. Here it is. So what am I looking at? Whatever. Come on. Go in. Quick. Calm down. Okay, I tried to get here as quickly as possible. I did not do it optimally though, so... I don't know how quick that was, you know, in practice. There we go. Now we want to go to the high energy trailhead. And that is right there. Okay. Stop it. Okay. High energy lab. Let's try to go. We do not have a lot of time. I'm not sure where to go anyway, you know? I'm just kind of following my gut here. Because following this wire last time didn't do me much good. It led to a dead end. Alright, how do I get past that? Hazard. It got through there, look. Maybe I can go around it, you know? Maybe I can go around right here. Maybe I can go over. My scout's down there, but let's try. No, this is the wrong way. I need to get to my scout. This is the stepping stone cavern that I'm in now. Yeah, that's not what I want. This is filling quickly. I need to get through that somehow, but I know I can't. So what's up with that? Ow. Okay, well. Maybe I can get past it by riding the riding sand. Or the rising sand, I should call it. You know? Ow. I don't know how else to get there. I feel like this is what they want you to do. But I was wrong about that last time, so I don't know. Ow! Eventually I'll be able to get over it, you know? With Bandit's body. Here we go. Ow! Man, this is sort of impossible, huh? I mean, it's impossible for me. I don't want to do this. I'm going to go to the jellyfish now. That's what I'm going to do. You know what? If you fail, don't try again. Instead, go to a jellyfish. Yeah. Go to the jellyfish. We are going to the jellyfish. Here we go. And then after that, maybe then I'll try going to the high energy lab. And then maybe after that I'll try going to the sun station. But all those things are a little too difficult for me. Because I'm a noob. And I've chosen a device to play this game on with a bad control scheme. And you know, I did not mean to do that. Stop. It's not really anybody's fault. It's just not ideal. Alright, where is this thing? That's the Elder Rock. Where's Giant's Deep? Where the hell's Giant's Deep? Oh, there it is. Yes, thank you. I can also go to Brittle Hollow. There's a lot of locations in Brittle Hollow I have not properly explored. We could also do that. Whoa. Why were you flickering like that, Giant's Deep? Here we go. What's interesting is when you approach Dark Bramble, your speed will slow. As if there's something in the in space that is slowing you, when normally that cannot happen, you know, because space is empty. Nothing can slow you. There's no friction. So that's fascinating. All right. Here we go. Let's find a counterclockwise tornado right here. That one. This one. Let's go in. Yippee! All right. Hello. So I should find a jellyfish and I should go into his tentacles from below, maybe? Let's just try it. Hello, jellyfish. Are you going in now? He's going in right now, look. So I can't do that. Let's find a jellyfish who's out right now. Hello jellyfish, anybody out here jellyfish? They're kind of cute. I like jellyfish. And they're not fish, so it's interesting that they're called that. In English, that is, you know. Maybe normal languages don't call it that. Maybe normal languages give it a normal name. There's one. No, don't go up. Don't go up too much. Stay below the current. Stay below the current. Hello little jellyfish, I'm going to enter your tentacles. Is that okay? Why is it being so wavy right now? There's one coming out of the water. That one's going in right now, I think. Okay. I'll try to catch one that's up right now. I'm not that fast. Hello jellyfish. Can I go in your tentacles? I thought I couldn't, but you know, I'll try it again now. He didn't let me touch it, so what the fuck's going on? Can I touch it at the top? I don't think I can. And I can only find out by trying. Hello. Explain that. Oh, my ship is at the other side of the fucking planet. Maybe I should ask Slate to put rubber on my ship. Cause I mean, I can't enter the jellyfish. It's not possible. And I can't do it with my ship either, because I know I was trying that last time I was down here. I'm not sure what it wants from me. Let's try to get my signal scope in there. Is it fine? Hello jellyfish. You're so funny. No, there it goes. I'm not really sure how to apply this knowledge. Because I was already thinking these things last time. I was already thinking, yeah, clearly the jellyfish can be here, so I need to be in a jellyfish. I thought that last time! I didn't need feldspar for that, and he didn't want to tell me shit about fuck. Other than that. Maybe I should go see feldspar again. Let's go to my ship. Is my ship above the water right now? What the fuck? Why'd it go above the water, bro? That's so annoying. It just drifted there, huh? Alright, give it back. Ship! Ship! Why are you there? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm going into the ship now. Calm down. Bro, why are you here? Why are you outside of it now? You're so weird. Let's go back. Clockwise. Clockwise, clockwise. Where's the counterclockwise, son of a bitch? Here we go. Come on. Hello. Thank you. What's my scout doing? Stop. Huh. I don't know what the fuck Feldspar assumes I can do. Because I can't enter a jellyfish. Hello, jellyfish. Oops. Hold on. I'm having trouble controlling my thing right here. Hold on. Don't do that. Stop. Alright, just die. Just die in the fucking... Because we're dying anyway. Come on. I'm just gonna allow this to kill me. I'm exiting this cycle. The reactor is damaged. I don't think you can repair. Can you repair that? Oh no, I'm too late now anyway. Let's fly up and explode. Whee! Right before I exit the water. Wait, I'm alive? No. Why am I alive? I'm alive from that? Really? That's kind of funny. Well, goodbye. I wanted to die right then. Well, let's get out of here. Buckle up. Yay! What the fuck is happening right now? Should I not be dead? I am almost dead. What is that? Is that, Ryback? No. Who's on this planet? I forgot. Is it their ship? Where is this son of a bitch? You know what? I can go here on the little ghost matter island. That's clearly a bramble, right? I can do that. Let's do that. Why not? I don't give a fuck. I've never been on it, you know? Ow. Why does it say 0 gravity? Because that is not true. There's another jellyfish stuck here, look. Can I get jellyfish from here, maybe? Let's walk on here. Is this the thing with ghost matter in it? It is, isn't it? I can't really go over it. Can I? Wait, hold on. This ghost matter is inert. There's ghost matter. Let's go this way. Yeah, this ghost matter is safe right here. Hold on, dude. It's actually fine, and I've never been here. That's so funny. That's so funny. Alright, let's keep going. Hello. Hello. I've never been here. I thought I was dead today. Okay, stay out of that direction. Okay, hold on. Photo mode. Okay, so we have to walk around it right here. It's dangerous there, but not here. This is all fine. Nice. Ah. Whoops. Let's eat it. Don't storm this island up into the sky right now. I'm busy. Eat it. Yummy. Uh-oh. I am in space. I know there's ghost matter nearby. Calm down. We're falling back down now. Okay, hold on. Oh! I didn't die. Nice. I'd like to look at this. Trip 4, entry number whatever, crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Haha, yeah, yeah! All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giants Deep. You just got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't believe that the horns wasn't gossed on about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more of the lists. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come! Right. So I probably should have found that first, huh? And I don't even know what this tells me that I didn't already know. So that's pissing me off even more. I know there's ghost matter. Alright, I know. Well, there I go in the water. I think I'm just gonna try to kill myself on some ghost matter because I need to find my ship right now. And this is not helping. Maybe I should tell, not Feldspar, but Hornfels. I always confuse those names. Maybe I should go tell Hornfels that Feldspar is still alive. Hey, can you kill me, please? Thanks. Thanks, I'm trying to die. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much for killing me. Thanks. This my shit. All you girls, stomp your feet like this. Whoa! The plant in my room is making flowers. I didn't even know he could make flowers. I thought it was just a leaf plant. He's making flowers right now. That is so stinking cute. That is adorable. I just had to look at it. It's so cute. Cute plant. Good job, plant. I thought I saw a strange looking bud and it didn't look like all the other leaves. But it's a flower bud and he's making a second one now. That is so cute. Hiccup. Oh man. Bramble Island. An island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Okay. How do I use the jellyfish? I don't know how to use the jellyfish. Fuck, hiccups, stop. What is this? Yes. Where is this? Yeah. I know there's more to find there. This one too. Yes, I understand. I really don't want to go back in there. What's in here? Huh. I need to find the other caves that it's in, maybe. Maybe then I'll find it. You know what? Maybe then I'll find it. Let's do that. We're going to Ember Twin. We are going to Ember Twin. I know I keep struggling with it, okay? I am not a good gamer. I'm not a good gamer. I'm barely a gamer. I also have hiccups. Ugh, the fucking sun station. Fuck. Ugh. I am not good at this game. I would not even dare call myself a gamer. Fuck! I just don't know what other word to use to describe someone who's playing a game, alright? Stop it. Stop, 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 stop. Chill, 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 chill out, chill out! Well, here we go again. What are you doing on Ashton right now? Okay, stop. Get out. Get out. Thank you. Okay, so you actually can fix that. Whenever that's happening. Stop hiccuping, please. Anyway, I don't want to be on Ash Twin. Get me off of this shit. Get me on Amber Twin. Where the fuck am I right now? Where is Amber Twin? Get me to Amber Twin. I want to speak to your manager. How have I not seen it? What the fuck is going on? There it is. There's the fucking stupid Quantum Moon. I'm not bothering with you right now, Quantum Moon. Just so you know, I'm not bothering with you right now. You're pissing me off. Now it's right there. See? It's right there. It's right there. I can see it. I can see you, idiot. This thing. Stop. Stay. Stay. I feel like I have to talk this ship. As if it were a creature sometimes. Alright, here we go. Please stop hiccuping, please. Now, where's the freaking entrance? I know it's around here. Fuck. I know it's around here. There. Go up. Whoa! Get in there. Get in there. Alright. Ugh. There we go. Also, we don't know where ghost crystals come from. Or ghost matter. I don't know that they're officially called ghost crystals. I'm just calling them that. Here we go. Some trees for the oxygen. So it is down there. Stop. Go. 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 Really? You can't fit through there? What are you doing? Here we go. Here we go. Let's try to do this again. There has to be a way to enter the high energy lab. I don't know what way that is, but there has to be a way. And I don't understand how following the wire leads me to death. Okay? I don't understand that. But maybe it just says, if you're finding this cactus sandfall area, that means that's not the right way. So let's go this way. No? Okay. Because up here, if you go up here, that's stepping stone material, right? And this fills very quickly because we're quite low here. I got it through once. There it is. So maybe I can get there some other way. Alright, let's try to get there some other way. It's not this way. You know? I mean, there has to be a way around. And it's not this way, but where else do I go? You know? Because this is the stepping stone area. Ow. Ow. I don't know how to follow this path. I straight up just don't know, man. I can't really go the other way. Because there's nothing there. Nothing but cactus. Ow! I didn't even... Go over it. Ow. Okay, well, I'm over the cactus now almost. Or the thing is, almost. Try to see what happens if I do this. I mean, I feel like last time I did this, there was a dead end there, but I don't know. Ow! Where's the cactus behind me too? That's so evil. Okay, stop. Stop puncturing yourself on the cactus. So stupid. I don't even know where I'm going. I mean, this thing runs into a dead end here. The sand is rising. I'm dying. Right? Soon is what that means. Oh, here we go. See where this goes. At least I'm higher than all the sand now, which is good. Whoa. Anything here? I'm just checking. Nothing. What is there? I don't know. Okay, let's hurry. Oxygen. Let's hurry. What's here? I want to know what's here. Ooh, hello. Wait. If this is here, then what's there? I'm trying to turn around. Stop. This is what I mean when I say the controls are hard for me, okay? It's because I do shit like that. The sand cannot be this high yet, because also the wire goes up here. I have to go up here. Come on. I'm gonna go the other way. Oh, this pushes you down. Wait. This is the place I couldn't enter because of the ghost rocks. Okay, that's all I should have worried about. Let's try. The sand is coming. Let's go this way now. Alright, here we go. Wow. Okay, stop. This is what I mean when I say the controls are hard for me. I'm trying very hard to just steer myself into there. It's very hard for me to engage. Stop it. What do you... Stop! Go in. Bro. Go in there. Go in there. There we go. Hello! I'm in here. It took me a while, but I'm in here. How's it going? What's that? Is that the Astrin project? Oh, hello. I can see in here now. Whatever that means. What's these? Remove warp core. Already holding warp core. What am I doing? Okay, let's go up. I don't know what I'm doing there, so let's not do anything. Let's read this. Pi, records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Remy and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Remy says, in theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something like entering a black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis is it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Well, we know that it's possible because it happened to me. I've seen it. Ooh, I can see out here, but you can't see in here when you're outside. Let's read this one. Remy says, an update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Remy, Yarrow suggests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. Remy says, I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Pi says all available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Remy and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed! Hypothesis confirmed! I saw it! Pi saw it! Hypothesis confirmed! This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Ooh. What does this do? Ooh, wait, this is me rerouting energy from the city, is that right? Let me go up here first, see what's up here. Hello. I just removed energy from here. Sorry about that. I can read about this. Ooh. Very interesting. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We have learned that the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Remy and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology, able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Remy, so I believe it's you who's error-formed. Sun. Twins. This symbol, I've seen it. These are warp symbols? I'm not sure. Oh, there's another one here. The Ash-Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash-Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Root says, what if we use warp towers like the one we have on the Whitehall station to connect Ash-Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root and I can begin to work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash-Twin will warp to a different planet. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. So you can warp to the sun station. The giant deep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Okay. So I need to warp on Ash Twin. Can I open this? No. For later. Very good. Very good. I can now enter this forever. Let's play down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's play down here. This has energy now. This one's empty. Put a white one there. Let's put another white hole right there. That's a black hole. Put that there. These are empty, right? So how do I pair them? I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying. So you want to pair two cores. So how would I do that? Let's remove everything. These ones have black holes in them. Look. These have white holes in them. So we put a white hole here and a black hole here. What happens? Nothing. Put a black hole right there. Look, put the black hole there. What happens? Nothing. Put the white hole there. And the black hole all around it. I don't know what to do here. I don't really know what it wants me to do right here. Were these always empty? I think so. What does it mean for there to be a warp core? I don't know. It doesn't matter if I fuck this up, because this will reset, you know, if the loop resets. Also, 22 minutes is close to how long a loop takes, isn't it? I don't really know what's happening here. Look at the sun, that's crazy. Ouch. What happens if I put the energy back where it came from? This powers the city. Hello. I could take a look at myself right here. Hold on. Hello, it's me. Hello. What does this mean? Like, I don't understand what the cores are. I don't know. Do I have time to go to Ash Twin? I don't know. I don't know that I do. So are these describing the towers? So this one goes to the sun station. It has these spikes. This double one goes to the twins, presumably. This one are geysers, maybe. So this might be timber hearth then. This one, I believe, I'm not sure which one that is. I don't know what these symbols are, really, frankly. I'm really not sure. I don't really know anything, if you think about it. I know nothing. Look at the sand rising. Alright, let's get out of here then. Hello. Alright, let's find my ship. Oh, you can see from the top which warp tower that is. I'm never gonna remember which image is which planet. Is that what I think it is right there? I don't know. No, that's Giant's Deep. Goodbye, my scout. Where's my ship? There's my ship. I'm still heading in the right direction. Look at the fucking sun, bro. Wow. That looks crazy. Ow. What the fuck? I don't think I'm gonna have time to fly to Ash. So let me just read the things I've written about it right now. Here we go. Here we go. Let's read about this. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Astrin was proposed as the location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Astrin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. So we can go to the sun station using this. Okay. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Astrin and all other locations crucial to the Astrin project. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Right, so what's happening is, basically, when I am viewed by the statue, I am being warped. When I'm viewed by the statue, I'm being warped. However, the time interval is negative. So I'm actually not being warped yet. It takes 22 minutes after I was viewed by the statue to enter the warp. But I exit the warp 22 minutes before. So, you know, every time I wake up at the campfire. I'm talking through it right now. Every time I wake up at the campfire. It looks like we do have time, by the way, so let's fly. We do not have time, look at the sun. Every time. This is fine, we're dying soon anyway. Calm down. Come on. Every time we're dying, we are in fact warping back we're exiting our warp then, which is coincidentally 22 minutes before we enter the warp. So whenever we die, we enter the warp, right? Is basically the way you need to see it. Whenever we die, we enter the warp. So this is the twin towers. These bring you to the twins. That makes sense. He was trying to go there and he failed, I guess. Okay. Son, don't play the music right now. Not right now, okay? So, yeah, I feel like I'm explaining it not properly, but I think I am understanding it properly. Whenever I die or the loop ends, right, the universe explodes, what's actually happening I need to get in here, right? I've read this. Oh, I can't get in here. That's what's wrong here. Right. Don't lift me up now. Every time I exit the loop. Whoa, chill out. Ow! Can you stop? You have to stop. You have to calm down. Which planet is this one warping to anyway? Okay, I've read these though, doesn't matter. Every time I enter the loop, I exit the loop 22 minutes before I entered it, right? So the Astron project is making us enter a loop and making us exit the loop 22 minutes before we entered it, right? That's what's happening. Which planet does this warp to? Let's find out. The diamond-shaped one? Let's find out. Where are we warping? Where are we dropping, boys? Don't play this music right now. Not right now, dude. Come on. Whoa! Oh. I'm at the Black Hole Forge. I'm here. No, not right now. Uh-oh. Wait, I shouldn't have jumped. Well, here we go again. Here we go again. At least we know how to get there now. At least we know how to get there now. It's the diamond-shaped one. Let's watch the sun die. And then I have to go, actually, because I have to go to work. It's one of those things. I have to earn money. Wake up, you need to make money. Oh! Anyway. Yeah, I understand the time loop. I've said it 3,000 different times. I'm going to say it one more time. This time I'm going to say it coherently in a way that I, too, can understand it. Us dying, or us, you know, us dying, doesn't matter how, is us entering the loop. Anytime we pass away, the Know My statue that we've linked to basically teleports us. But as we're being teleported, it's being done so with extreme power, therefore creating a negative time interval. Meaning, when I get teleported 22 minutes in the past. There goes the sun. And so, because I'm being teleported 22 minutes in the past, I effectively revive, because I'm back to the way I was 22 minutes ago. Which I thought it was 25 minutes, but you know. So, or maybe right now, I'm already entering the loop right now, maybe. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it works yet. You know, I'm workshopping all that. But I think that's effectively what's happening. We are not being... Time isn't necessarily looping. We're not necessarily time traveling. Rather, we're being teleported at such high energy that we get teleported to the past. We get teleported 22 minutes ago. So that's pretty interesting as well. So now that we know how that works, and now that we know how the teleporting towers work, it might be easier to get to the black hole station again next time. That's good. We learned a lot this one. I'm happy about this. Maybe when I'm back from work, I'll play some more, or maybe not. We'll have to see what I feel up to. But I am glad to now understand more, because I'm still lost about the jellyfish. Fuck, here's the thing. I understood the jellyfish even before I ever talked to feldspar or read their logs about it. That's the thing. I understand that the jellyfish could go in and out, and I therefore needed to be a jellyfish or somehow be in the jellyfish. I didn't know how to do that then, and I don't know how to do that now. That's the problem I'm having. So, yeah, but I don't know. That's for another time. I really must. I must go.